So, hey everybody, and welcome to my technical update. I'm Ina Holvoet, and today I'm going to show you what the markets are possibly going to do. So, today we're Saturday, the 19th of February, and this is the first technical analysis on YouTube. So, I'm very excited to show you what the markets are about to do. Make sure you watch the video until the end because I'm going to give some nice altcoins that are fundamentally good to invest in. I don't give financial advice. You should absolutely do your own investment and research before investing. But here are some thoughts about the markets. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to start in the coin market cap. For the people that doesn't know it, it's a really cool website where you can find all the details about the coins. And right here, we have the BTC dominance. The BTC dominance is right now at 42. We saw it leveling on 40 and going up from 40. And right now we're on 42. So BTC is getting stronger towards the other altcoins. Ethereum stands on a strong 18%. So that's really, really strong. So let's look at the rainbow chart first. For the people that never saw this, it's a parabolic graph of Bitcoin, and it gives you like the average prices. So right now we are in the green zone, which says we are still cheap. And for everybody that has been following the markets, indeed, we are a little bit cheap because we have been going down for the last weeks. And a lot of people ask me, when is the market's going to bounce? Are we going to get any deeper? So I'll be glad to tell you what's going to happen. My insights are my insights, and it's possibly that you have another insight. But for what I see on the weekly chart of the total market cap, we see that we have a very strong level here. But I'm afraid that we're going to break that. So if we break this level, this 1.7 here, we're going to go down to the 1.4. This 1.4 level is a really, really nice support level, and the market is more likely to go down to that level if it goes more down. So this is a weekly chart, which means every candle is 1 week of data. And we saw that we had like a downtrend starting from November. So it was a hell of a ride. A lot of people were like, oh, this is really deep. But we can absolutely go deeper because this level seems very weak, and we have two very, very bearish candles. Of course, it's still one day until this market closed and this candle is closed. So you should wait until the candle is closed. If we pull up again, then it's more likely that we would stay on this zone. Okay, these zones are really important because they give us knowledge and insight of how the market is going to react. Either the market is weak or strong on a zone. Here, the market was weak on this zone, and then it gained strength to go up again. Here, the market gained strength too. So this zone is like, it's a really important zone. And you can draw your zones yourself on TradingView. That's the app I'm using. TradingView gives you like the nicest data you can find on the internet. If we put it on a daily chart, you will see we get more candles, more data. And then here in this time frame, we see we have a downtrend. Just like we had an uptrend here, which has been broken, tested, and confirmed with a downtrend. So this downtrend we can draw, and I'm choosing for the wicks. Okay. So, if we draw here, it seems that we broke through and that we are retesting the which was a resistance downtrend, like resistance. We are now on support. So it's a nice sign, but it has to be held by this level, the 1.7. If the market keeps going down, we will go under 1.7 for sure. So make sure you watch out, you watch the charts, and you see what it is for yourself you want to see. For me, I want to see that we gain strength on the 1.7 to go in order to go up. Okay. So let's go look at Bitcoin. First, I would always like to put a chart on the weekly chart because on weekly there's just there's just more overview. It's not that overwhelming. It's just a few candles. So in starting from January 2020, we saw that the markets was making a pattern, and we saw that this was like a nice triangle pattern, and it's been here since the day we made this peaky point here in September. I saw that we were breaking out, but I also saw like that the market was crumbling here and that we had to test this zone. So we tested way, way deeper than I had ever expected. And I think a lot of technical traders were a little bit confused by the markets because it kept going down. Well, with the push of 3 weeks ago, we saw that we broke up again above the level of 40. Now, just yesterday, we broke the zone of 40 again. And that was actually a very, very important zone. I'm afraid that we're going to see the 37 again soon if we keep going this bullish. Also, if you look at these candlesticks, you see that they look really, really bearish. If we keep going bearish, it's possible that we end up at the 37. I don't want to make you guys scared. I just want to be real and honest. I think we might go a little bit lower. That's perfectly fine, because remember, crypto is a long-term thing. Just relax and hold it together. Keep watching the charts, because if you do your own technical analysis, it's very important that you keep watching the charts. Ethereum, if we look at Ethereum, we see that it has made a nice pattern just like Bitcoin. Although Ethereum was very, very connected with Bitcoin, we saw the last years that it was more and more disconnected, and it did its own thing more. So you see Ethereum doesn't move like Bitcoin. It makes the same kind of moves, but not the same patterns. So we see that we have like a huge wedge, and that we have been bouncing between these two lines. Again, two very bearish candles, but we have this very important zone right here. I'm going to show it to you right here. This is a very important level. If we cross that level and we go under this line, it is a very, very bearish sign. So that means we could likely go down more. If that's going to happen, I'm going to date you up next week or the week after that, so you guys can see what happened with the market. But right now, we cannot say if this level is going to be broken or not. The only thing we can do is wait until the day ends, Sunday comes, and the market closes. So I have some extra altcoins I want to show you guys. These are altcoins who I am very passionate about. This is not financial advice for sure, but it is important to just share knowledge and share the coins that I really like. These are coins that I've been holding for a while and that are pretty known. So I hope you find something new here. So the first coin I want to add to the list is Ripple. And Ripple is going in a very weird direction. So on a weekly chart, I'm seeing this like very wide, a very, very open perspective. On weekly base, you see that this uptrend has been very solid, but it's been broken and retested. For a second, I thought we would gonna cross this line again, which would have been very, very bullish, but the market doesn't allow us to cross this zone. So we really, really, really need to cross this zone if we want to get any higher. 0.8 is fairly low for Ripple, according to what they do, like fundamentally. They had a court case, so they had some trouble with legal stuff, which draw the price down. But I think Ripple is fundamentally strong. What do we need to see is we need absolutely to cross this level. We need to go above the line. We need to test it again as support, because here we were supportive and then here we were resisting it. So right now we're still resisting it. And I think we're going to go back to the 59 if this level doesn't get broken. So I hope that we gain some strength around the 0.8. Then I have Cardano for you guys. Cardano, also fundamentally strong projects. There's a lot of companies making deals with Cardano. And I just think it's very, very, very special coin. If you look at how the market moves, it was so strong that it made a support around 92, 0.95, and we're still at that level. So if you see at this moment here, we are leaning on the support level. So this is a very, very solid support. And then this became our resistance level. So we don't have so much space. If you see it on a weekly chart, but on a daily base, we are just hovering in between these two levels. And we're absolutely seeking support here at the 0.95. If we go any deeper, that would be like very, very hard, because when we go deeper, we don't know how deep we will go. I think the 0.76 is the first stop because we have a very strong level here. I hope the market stops there. But you see, if you see it with other coins or if you compare it, Cardano stayed fairly strong. So I hope the 0.95 will be the last level. Then for you, I have Theta. I don't know if you guys know Theta. It's one of my favorite coins. This is no financial advice, but it is very, very low right now. It's around 3.1, and we can go back to 2.5 if the market keeps going down. So the support level was like rejected, and you see that this was a really, really solid zone, and now we rejected it. So I think we might go down a little bit deeper. If we gain some support around 2.5, we have to cross this 3.6 level to gain strength. That can take a while. I want to be real. I don't want to give you guys hopium. I just want to keep it real and tell you what I see. And this is what I see. There is hope. The market can be very volatile and very unpredictable. And sometimes with one candle, we just go way up. Just look at this candle. It's just, what's this doing here? It's just way, way, way up. So very important to make sure, just watch the charts, watch what it's doing, and take the first ride up. Zilliqa is the second last. So I really want to talk about this coin because I think it's a very strong fundamental coin. A lot of people are talking about Zilliqa, but still they are very, very small. They don't do a lot of publicity. So that's cool because they have a really good project. And what we see is that it came all the way down from where it came. So it really, really had to settle down because this ride was way too heavy. We had to settle down. And now we found resistance around $4. It is a beautiful resistance. I hope we will keep that resistance, but we have also a strong level around the 2 cents. I hope we won't go until the 2 cents. I hope we stay at 4. And then we just have to cross the 6 cents in order to gain some strength. The last coin I want to talk about is VeChain. I go very fast. I will, in next videos, I will go very deep into coins, into projects, into indicators, and all that kind of stuff. But now I just want to keep it basic. What's going to happen? What's going to be the next move? And you also see here with VeChain that we broke this uptrend. This was a very strong uptrend, and we were very, very, very weak. After the fall around November, we were very weak, and now we're at the support of 5 cents. Don't be scared if VeChain goes to 3 cents, just to give it a touch, because it's a very important support level. Okay, guys. So I really enjoy this. I love doing TA. I wish I could talk for hours, but I don't want to make this videos too long. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to follow us. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm Ina Holvoet. I try to share as much knowledge as possible, and make sure to follow Inforcrypt. Ciao, guys. See you next time.